In this world, everyone is controlled by strings, even their mouths are sewn tightly shut. A man wakes up, brews a cup of coffee, and takes a sip. The next second, a string yanks him to pick up his briefcase. He wants to climb back into bed and sleep, but the string drags him toward the door, forcing him to turn off the radio. Grabbing his keys, he heads to work. Despite the torrential downpour, he has no choice but to open his umbrella and obey. He's powerless to resist. The string leads him to the subway station, where everyone is just like him, trapped in the grip of strings. Whether it's a beggar on the street or a pedestrian passing by, their faces are devoid of life, as if their souls have been drained away. Even the rats scurrying on the tracks are far freer than they are. Watching the train pull in, the man hurries aboard. The carriage is eerily silent. His body is positioned in a stiff, awkward posture by the strings as he sits on the seat. The train arrives at the next station in no time. Suddenly, music drifts in from outside. Curious, the man glances out the window and sees a girl playing the guitar. What's even stranger, not a single string binds her. His heart is instantly stirred. His soul longs desperately for her freedom, but his body remains trapped by the strings. As the subway doors begin to close, he breaks free from the strings hold and rushes out at the last second just as the doors snap shut. The strings wrapped around him are severed clean by the gap. Free from the strings, he feels a sense of liberation unlike anything he's ever known. He walks over to the girl and snaps his fingers gently to the rhythm of her music. Looking at the lifeless crowd around him, he offers to help them tear off their strings. The newly freed people dance with joy, but every moment of this is watched by the controller behind a screen. He presses the emergency button, and a group of police officers rush over, determined to arrest them all. The man immediately takes the girl's hand and leads the crowd to escape. When the police arrive, they find nothing but broken strings scattered across the floor. Soon after, more and more strings snap one after another. People pour out of the subway station, and at that moment, the sky breaks free from the dark clouds, bathed in brilliant sunlight. It turns out that the chains binding us were never the strings, it was the lack of courage to break free.